Hi guys, I've got another Ask Gabi video for you today. I asked on Twitter for questions again, so if you guys would like to be involved in the next one, definitely follow me on Twitter. It's velvetgh0st, and I'm sorry I don't answer them on Instagram. I know some people get a bit annoyed at me, but that's because when you get so many questions on Instagram, you can't go back to the top of them. It won't let you go to the very first question, so it's like people are writing the questions but you can't even see them, so it's a bit pointless. So I always ask on Twitter, and I'm sorry if you don't have a Twitter account to do that, but that's life. Anyways, I got sent lots of questions and I'm going to answer them. And the first one is, how many cats would you like to have one day? In case you didn't know, I'm a complete cat person and I would love to have like 4 cats. Because that's just a cute number, then they've all got a friend. Like if you have 3, there could be one that's left on its own, and that's sad. But I want to name them all Disney characters. When I move out, hopefully I'll have a landlord who lets me have animals, and if they do, I'm going to get a cat and I'm going to call him Pinocchio, and I'm going to get a Maine Coon cat. You know, the massive ones that like, that big. I would get a tiger if I could. No, I wouldn't. They're a bit aggressive. When was the last time you had a bad injury? I had a bad injury. Don't laugh, please. It's traumatic. I had a bad injury on the school bus. I broke my leg because I was sat at the front, and did any of you guys have this thing on the school bus where if you sat at the front it meant you were like a nerd, and if you sat at the back you were a cool kid? Well, anyway, I like to sit at the front because I like the windows. But my friend Holly was at the back, and she was like, oh Gabs, come to the back, come sit with me. So I stood up, and then there was a little step down from my seat which I didn't see, so my ankle like did a weird thing and it broke, and everyone stood up and laughed at me. And I was crying my eyes out and I was screaming and it hurt, but everyone stood up and laughed because everyone was mean. What is your favourite flavour of crisp? I am a prawn cocktail girl, even though I hate all kinds of seafood. I hate fish. I will eat it if like it's the only thing there to eat, but I wouldn't willingly eat it. Nah. But I really love prawn cocktail, quavers, frazzles and skips. I'm a crisp girl. How does it make you feel when you meet viewers? Scared. I get nervous and I like start, I don't shake, but I get like adrenaline and I just get really nervous and I never know what to say, and I just feel like I'm letting people down all the time, even though people tell me that like I've made their day and stuff. I just feel like I'm letting them down because, I don't know, I'm just not that great at talking to people who I don't know very well, so I try. I think I'm getting better, but yeah, it makes me feel strange still, but it's really nice at the same time. Can you rap a song about yourself? I'm Gabi and I'm cool and I like... Oh, that was a bad word to rhyme with. I'm Gab and I'm fab and I like to... No, I can rap. I can't tell you what it really is, I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, it's in the bampa. As long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in flight. You may as well just call me Gab and M. Eminem? Gab and M? What's been the weirdest thing that's happened with you and a viewer? Okay, this happened very recently. I had a panic attack at Brighton train station, and I had mascara all down my face, and I was still in that weird breathing phase where you're like and I couldn't breathe properly, but I got on the train and I sat down on the train and I plugged my headphones in and I was just like, breathe, breathe. But then a viewer came and sat next to me and I don't even know what I said. I think I was just like, hello. I don't know. If you're watching, I'm sorry that you had to meet me like that. And yeah, I'm not usually like that, but sorry. That's probably the strangest thing that has happened with me and a viewer. Even though it's not that strange, it was just, I just felt really bad. I feel like the camera needs to be tilted. Is that better? Worse? I don't know. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is... Would you rather speak any language fluently or be able to talk to animals? I would love to be able to talk to animals. I always talk to my cat and I'm always like, what are you thinking? Like, I would just love to know what she's thinking. So I would love to talk to animals. If you were to propose to your male celebrity crush, how would you do it? I would like hire out a theme park and then get, oh my god, imagine if it was like Alton Towers on Oblivion. It's a ride that's like here and then it just goes whew. And I would like make it stop right at the very top and then propose, and then after they said yes, drop it so it was like, yes. I'm weird. If you could have chips or sausages as fingers, what would you pick? I would pick sausages because I don't like chips. Another weird fact about me, I don't really like chips. Who doesn't like chips? Me. So I would have sausages for fingers and I could just bite them all day. Teach me how to take the perfect selfie. Do you know what is actually really funny? I was editing a video. It's my come along with me video that is going to go up after this. And literally in the video I sat and took a selfie, and I'm going to insert it now because it made me laugh so much. But I just found it funny that I'd put lip liner on, so I sat and took a selfie. But I just found it really funny. I was like, you are so vain. You're like on camera taking a selfie. Can you do the splits? I actually can do the splits. I can't demonstrate now because my room is like an absolute tip, but one day I will show you that I can in fact do the splits. I used to do gymnastics and dancing, and I'm actually quite a bendy person, so I can do a lot of things that people wouldn't probably think that I would be able to do. So yeah, I can do the splits. Can you twerk? I cannot twerk. I've got like the biggest bum on the planet, so when I try and twerk, like my bum just jiggles and then it like ripples my entire body. What advice would you give to gain self-confidence? I am not the most confident person. I know you guys think that I might be because I talk to a camera and like I'm quite bubbly on camera, but I'm really not a confident person at all. So if you guys have any tips for me, that would be appreciated. And yeah, just write them in the comments and you can all help each other out if you are suffering with a lack of confidence, and you can help me too. Win-win. When will there be a Harry and Gab selfie? You know, I ask him every morning when we wake up. I ask him, I'm like, Harry, should we take a selfie this morning? And he's like, I just don't think the world could handle it, Gab. So who knows? If you got stuck in a lift, which one YouTuber would you choose to get stuck with? I actually did get stuck in a lift with Zoe. Yeah, and okay, it was myself, Zoe, and Amelia, like little Amelia, Saccone Jolie. We were in a lift and we got stuck in it, and I was having like a panic, and I was all like, Amelia was just like loving life, not upset at all, and Zoe was just laughing. So it was like, I was having a panic, Zoe was lolling, and Amelia was just like, I'm cute. But I feel like if I had to choose someone to get stuck in a lift with, it would be Zoe, because she calmed me down. If you had to date any YouTuber, who would it be and why? It would probably be somebody who made me laugh a lot. I don't really know actually. I don't like fancy anyone. So I'm not sure, just probably somebody who would make me laugh. How excited are you to meet me at Summer in the City? I'm very excited. If you guys didn't know, I'm going to Summer in the City this year, so let me know if you guys are going in the comments below, because I would love to know. And if you see me, come and say hi, because I love that. Even though I get nervous, I will try and get over that by next month. How does it feel to have over 200,000 subscribers? It is absolutely crazy to me. As I've said in a few other videos, I didn't even expect 10,000 subscribers, and like 100,000 subscribers was my like biggest ever aim. You know, when I first started YouTube, I was like, oh my god, how amazing would it be if I ever hit 100,000 subscribers? It would be like the most cool thing ever. And now I've got 200, and it's just like mind-boggling to me. It's so strange because I don't even believe it's real. So yeah, when I think about it, it scares me, so I don't think about it. Would you rather be an alien on Earth or a person in space? I think I would rather be a person in space, because I feel like if an alien ever came to Earth, the scientists would just take it and like kind of torture it, you know, to get DNA and stuff, and I just don't think that would be fun. But I feel like if I went to space, we don't know what's up there, so there could be nice things up there, so I would rather be a person in space. Can you imagine going to space though? God, it would be so scary. There was just like nothing around you, and then you would just see Earth and you'd be like, I'm so far away from Earth right now and there's nobody to save me. Oh, that's a scary thought. 15 minutes. Okay, I'll answer some more. Would you rather have hiccups forever or feel like you need to sneeze but unable to for the rest of your life? I would rather have hiccups forever. I hate the feeling when you need to sneeze, and it's even worse when the sneeze goes away, because then you just sat there like and then there's no sneeze and it's just annoying. I think I would rather have hiccups forever. Which leg do you put into your pants first? My left one. I do everything left-handed and left-legged, like I text left-handed like this. La 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 la. But I'm right-handed. It's so weird. Like I pick cups up, I pour water with my left hand, I do everything with my left hand, but I'm right-handed. It's strange. If you were given a book that detailed the rest of your life, would you read it? I think I would read it, because I've come to the conclusion that if it said you were going to get an illness and pass away, like you would know that information, so you would know when about the illness came, and you would know to go and get checked out like months before that, and you could like try and stop your own death, if you know what I mean, because you would know about it. I just think that that would be a really cool thing to actually know, because then you could choose whether to stop it or just live your life as the book says. What is worse, failing or never trying? Never trying is the worst thing, because if you don't try then you don't know, and then you could get older and be like, what if I tried this? Like my life could be so different right now. So I think that if there's something that you're scared to do it, because what are you going to lose at the end of the day? As Zoe says, just say yes. Although she did say that to me and then I didn't do what she said just say yes to do too. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But that was for a reason. Basically I had an audition and my voice isn't back yet at all. In fact, when I sing for a long time it really hurts. So it would have been really bad for me to go to that audition and do it like right now, whereas if I just wait a few months, when my voice has recovered a bit more, I won't be hurting it as much. But Zoe told me to do it and I didn't do it. I'm sorry if you're watching. Forgive me. Namaste. I've run out of questions. Like I'm going down my favourites and Twitter won't let me go down any further. It's just put a bird in my way. Look at this. It's just put a bird there. Why? Right, I'm going to try again. Bear with. It's put a bird there. I don't want a bird there. I want to see my questions. Fine then, I'll answer this one. Any cringy nicknames you were given as a kid/teen? I was called Giggly Gabi because I used to laugh a lot, but people would legit just call me Giggly Gabi, and I find that a bit cringy now. Can you imagine if everyone called me Giggly Gabi? You're just like, hey Giggly Gabi! Ooh, that'd be strange. So being as Twitter won't let me read the rest of my favourites, which is really annoying, I'm gonna end the video right now. Remember, if you guys want to be in the next one, to follow me on Twitter. I will leave the link below, and thumbs up if you want me to keep doing Ask Gabi videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! What would your reaction be if Harry Styles tweeted about your channel? Firstly, I'd be a bit like, Harry, why are you watching my channel? It's about makeup. Then I'd be like, Harry watches my channel! I'd kiss him.